What's up guys, welcome back to Clearwater Fishing. Today I have a new reel. It's a Lew's reel. It's a speed spin from Lew's, Jason and Christie signature series. Going to be spooling it up with some line. Alright, as I figure out how to open up this thing, I want to ask you guys to please subscribe. It'll definitely help out my channel. Keep putting out content like this and good fishing videos and showing you guys all about fishing. That was a little scary. Got it open. Alright, I got it all put together. I was trying to figure out how to tighten the handle up. Usually the ones I deal with, the handle spins and it tightens up. It just has this little knob over here and it tightened it right up. So not a big deal. It feels really smooth, so I got the anti-reverse on already, so I don't have any issues there. Feels really good. So got my line here. It's suffix 832, so it's the 20-pound test. I'm sure you guys might have seen this in my 5 reasons to use braid. If not, I'll put it up here. So first things first, got to tie an arbor knot on here. So I'm going to get the line out and I'm going to show you guys how to tie an arbor knot. Alright, so first step of the arbor knot is you have your main line and I guess the end we're going to call a tag line for now, even though it's all the same line right now. So what you're trying to do is tie a square knot around your main line so it has something to slide through. So we're going to quickly tie a square knot around the main line. Okay. See? Now I have this loop and then I have this square knot being tied onto the main line. And then on the tag end, we'll just tie another square knot to keep it from pulling through. Simple as that. Open her up. We're going to cinch down that square knot that we first tied. It'll still slide, don't worry. It still opens and closes. Then we're going to loop it onto our reel. Boom. Pull it tight. And then just pull on the main line and it'll cinch all the way down till you reach that end knot that we tied on the tag end. And there you go. There's an arbor knot. Now one little tip that I like to do, especially when I'm putting braid on reels, is I will put a little piece of electrical tape on here. That keeps the entire spool from spinning. I've had that happen before. This one, it may not do it. It's got this nice rough edge, serrated in a way, kind of like a file, but we're still going to do it. I usually just take a little piece. It doesn't have to be very long. It doesn't even need to really go all the way around. Cut it with my scissors, and typically I'll cut it like in half, or I'll cut a quarter of it off in width, because usually they do not fit all the way on the spool, and nor do you really want it to. It's going to stick up a lot of space. So I have my little slip here stuck to my hand, and all we're going to do is stick it on here. I'm going to hold the spool with my hand, and then we're just going to pull it tight and make sure it's all stuck to the spool really well, just like that. Oh, also when you tie your arbor knot on here, make sure your bell's open. If not, you're going to have a bad time getting your line back through. You'll have to either restart, which is probably the easiest way, or you will have to take off your spool I prefer just to retie because sometimes you forget. So make sure you have your bow open before you tie your arbor knot on. So really when you do this, you should already have your reel on your rod and thread the line through your first guide. I didn't do that, but it'll be fine. You got your line on here. I'm gonna rip off this piece of tape because it's bugging me. I'm gonna hold one hand way out here, kind of where that first guide would be, and I'm going to start putting line on backwards. I'm holding it upside down. Don't do it. All right, one of the last tips we have here is you want your line laying down. Typically, it's going to be label side up is the way most line companies deal with this problem. Just so that you don't have the line twist. You want the line to come off the same way that it's going to go on the reel. So reels, put the line on counterclockwise, meaning that this line will come off clockwise to make this work. Trust me, this works. Label side up, you'll be alright. And you definitely know you're done when you run out of line. Actually, this is 6-pound test. Well, take that back. It is 20-pound test, but it has the diameter of 6-pound test, and it says it can take 210 yards for 6-pound test, and I had 300 yards. So somehow it fit 300 yards on here. So I don't know where they do their math. I get their math from. So sorry. Well, thank you guys for sitting with me and watching me make silly mistakes and learn how to spool up a spinning reel. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, get out there and go catch you some fish.